welcome to... Jesus Christ. Teotl Theorema? I'm gonna hope that's how it's pronounced. I have no idea, man. Maybe it's like it's pronounced total, even though it's spelled completely differently. Anyways, by the Game Store page. It is also just a beta, by the way. So 0.1 beta, so it's complete apparently. It says here, it's an exploration game with horror elements and some philosophical aspects wrapped in an arcade game style aesthetic. The game is currently in beta state, which means that you might encounter bugs or other clumsiness. However, the gameplay is likely not to be extended or modified in a significant way. So what you get, the game is complete, but, you know, polish, basically. So, we'll give it a go, actually. Instructions. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Move picked object with middle mouse button. R to rotate. Seems fine. Yeah. Circuit board aesthetics. You are about to wake up in a new and strange place. You are here for a reason, and that reason might be explained to you. You are designed to go through various tasks and experiments. Some of the tasks may seem ridiculous. Do not be concerned. Good luck. Alright. At the get-go, controls feel nice. That's surprising. Normally start a game and I'm just like having to complain.
Why is my mouse cursor so fucking slow or fast?
Can I just leave? Some kind of relic could fit in there. It's got a peculiar shape. It's got a peculiar shape. It's like when certain people complain about the shapes of lamps and rockets, you know? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of questionable. Oh. So if I move the mouse cursor left and right, it doesn't work. I need to do finicky mouse rotations. Let's hope we don't have to do this while being chased. Because it's not... Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. Limited time that it closes behind me. Hello, and welcome to a test. You might not know why you are here, but the reasons will be explained to you during the test. Let's begin by asking some a few typos here and there, but oh well. Asking some thoughtful questions. Ref 0x00. Why we seek for answers? Why aren't we comforted with the knowledge we already have? Reference 0 times 04. Why do we have an urge to be in control of everything? Well, those are good questions. If this is a philosophical game, maybe I should give my thoughts. Because I'm not sure if these will be... If it's meant to be a philosophical game with horror elements, then we might as well go into a rant. We can go through Neco rants. Some people like Neco rants, some people hate them. But I mean, you can just... You have a play bar or whatever the fuck you want to call it, where it's just you move your mouse or your finger on your phone, you click the screen, and then it pops up a little thing that's a circle, and then you can skip past certain points if you don't like it. Just throwing that out there. It does exist. For those that, you know, don't like rants, they're like, oh, I just want gameplay. Oh. But, whatever. Why we seek answers. To be naturally inquisitive... I mean, it's a philosophical answer you really can't have an absolute answer for. There's no objective right answer to that, so I mean, it's a subjective philosophical question. I say, why do we seek for answers as humans? I'm not sure if we're human in this, or if we're meant to be, if we're like maybe a robot or an AI that also does the same thing. Who knows? But I'll answer it on the behalf of like a human or human understanding. Why do we seek answers? I mean, you know, it's just inquisitive species. I mean, you have other species that aren't human on the earth, and they do the same thing. They learn, they absorb what they can, so they can, you know, live better or utilize something or make use of something to make it so they can find new things to make their lives easier or better in some ways. Otherwise, I don't know, we're just a very naturally inquisitive species. To go further than that seems redundant to me. Why aren't we comforted with the knowledge we already know? Because there's just so many questions there's so many questions we have and answers we don't have. So, I mean, why be content with what we have? Because that would basically imply stagnation. It'd be like, if a baby that's 3 years old is content in life, you know, is being pampered by parents, oh, why isn't the baby comforted just not wanting to grow up? It's like, oh, well, if you had the opportunity to be a baby and never progress to be a grumpy adult, oh yeah, just stick as a baby. That kind of regressiveness is also another problem of people that, like, miss being a baby. You know, like when people act regressive and infantilistic. Let's say that's a word. I don't like it though. And people gotta grow up and people gotta do new things. But anyways, why do we have an urge to be in control of everything? I guess that's just a natural thing the species do as a form of dominance. And the world is built around a cycle of leaders and followers. So, you either are a leader and a follower, both have pros and cons. There's no good or bad. Let's see if we just... Okay, let's do that then. Because I want to be able to come back. If we don't do this, we might be locked unless there's a valve on the other end. I really don't like this valve system, though. Okay, now we can go back and forth without feeling like we got locked. What's this way? Both doors might... Yeah, okay. We'll keep this box. Because we need to come back, and if we find a relic, there's no valve on either side of the doors. So maybe it's a secret, or maybe it's the only way to exit the game, and it's like, I don't know, an optional thing, but I want to be able to escape. It doesn't work like that. This thing is called a generator. To activate it, you must feed it with an energy shard. There should be one nearby. The generator is connected to the electric door, and it will open once its needs are fulfilled. Once generator is activated, it will run for the duration of one's test. One shard can be used only once in the generator. Shard. I guess they mean this. I'm curious about what is the horror aspect in the game. We're gonna have to find out, obviously. But hopefully this will be maybe a casual game. This might take 2 episodes. I'm hoping diminishing returns aren't too horrible. Because it says the playtime is 30 to 45 minutes, and being that I'll actually legitimately be reading the philosophy and giving my own input, just for the sake of providing a Neco rant. I don't know if it's temporary, so we're gonna grab this box too. See if we can do it also, hang on, diagonally. I wanna have a box like, wait. Like that, hang on. Well, there we go. If I have it like slightly slanted like that, I should be able to, like, if one box flat isn't enough, then if it closes behind me, then that should be enough. Just a hypothetical. Also, yeah, my webcam's going. I want to make sure my recording's actually going. Above this note, there is an energy shard. You might need some push to reach it. Remember that you can then use items to interact with them, but be careful though. You are not alone in this test. We'll see then. Why are we not alone, though? I could use this to climb. Wha! Find all the boxes to create a tower. Typical Half-Life kind of puzzle. I don't think they'd introduce... This is a different one. Introduce something that can kill me yet, but soon. Well, there's quite a lot this way, so what I'll do is I'll do a little skip and bring the boxes over because, you know, it's going to take a while. I'll just, like, shove these boxes to save for time, because I need to shove these and climb it for that one shard at least. Or how about this? I'll do it a 3 stack rather than... Yep, that works. Yoink. Does this break? It's a suspicious flooring. Looks like a cracked, crumbly kind of clay plate or plaque sort of thing. So unless maybe later we get an item that can whack it like a crowbar, like Gordon Freeman style, then, we have 1 shard, but we need 2 probably. Ugh. No. No more strange music, too. We have to figure out what is beyond. And if there's any secrets, like... It's strange they would design a tiny little window like that. Oh. I went backwards just a little too early, because I could have picked this up already. If you're reading this note, there might or might not be something right behind you. You're allowed to terminate this test at any given point.
Ooh.
Is there legit something that's roaming, or is it just something that was there, but maybe not visible? Maybe just audio cues. Maybe. Well, there's your horror, I guess.
Yo, he's got fucking sharp blades on. Okay, well. Fuck. Ah.
Motherfucker. We're gonna have to lose him in that maze, I guess. Where's the respawn? Oh, we're in jail. Huh. Oh! It is breakable. Oh, that's perfect. We learned something. Okay, dying was actually worthwhile, so the whole breakable floor thing, I was right. Is cracked like clay. I was almost like perfectly on point, but... Oh, this is a weird maze. Gotta make sure we don't lose anything. The game might be sneaky. Wait. That motherfucker, though. I think I'm maybe going backwards. Wait, this goes back, right? Right? Yes. I didn't see this before. But to make sure also there's nothing on the ceiling for me to jump up to. It could be secrets. Oh. Okay, but yeah, no, it was a good thing. But now it's just like... We have to be chased. It might have elements of like... Maybe the enemy is like Metal Gear Solid 1 style, where if they see you, they can chase you, but have a cautionary phase. Because I do want to go backwards. I want to look to see if there's any other clay walls, or clay floors, or clay ceilings. I'm just going to call them clay, by the way. I don't know what material they are. It made me think of clay. I want to make doubly sure that I didn't miss any. Especially happy I can come back this way. Because honestly, it is absolutely questionable, but that these doors would close behind you. I'm going to assume there'd be a dilemma in which, like, this is literally the exit with the questionably shaped relic. There's no plausible way that we'd actually get to this exit at the end of the game. I'm going to think it's like we get to the end, we get a relic, but then the game ends and is like, but since you can't go back to this first area, oh, you're stuck here forever. But since I did this with some forethought, and this just in case the power goes out, then we should be good. I just gotta go up here, and... yeah. See what we're missing. Okay. Now, how far is the drop? Because I might need a box to come back up. Nope. Okay. Oh, extra energy. That's cool. This is definitely a bonus. They teach you about the cracks and it being breakable. I don't think a lot of people will think, like, look at that and be like, I wonder if I can throw boxes at it to break it. I don't think a lot of people would think that. Ugh. So it's just it's probably an optional bonus electric thing that I might need, theoretically speaking. This too. We need to keep using the boxes to come back. I'll test to see if one box will do. We'll see. So I want to see how low we can really crouch. Come on. Okay, can we crouch under this? See? I was right about that too, with my diagonal box. There's no evidence that will drop, but that one box probably will work. We'll use 2 boxes just because we have it available. So I get a feeling this game doesn't have, like, these doors close down, yeah? But I don't think the doors closing down are based on weight. I don't think it's based on weight. I don't actually like that. See, I can move it around even when it's closed on it. I just don't want it to spaz. Hang on. There. Okay. I don't know if the monster can go under that, but whatever. Totems are another way to generate energy and operate machinery. They work a bit differently compared to energy shards, but I am sure you will figure it out. If in doubt, try to match the symbols in the totem and in the plate. What? I don't get it, but... Questionable noise. What are colors that can't be seen or frequencies that can't be heard? The high-pitched ones? If reality by definition is something that can be measured, then what is infinity? What is the nature of non-existence? Sounds like dumb questions, honestly. Philosophical, but I'd list it as redundant. If reality is something that can be measured, I mean, there's so many tools or potential future aspects of measurement that we haven't conceived yet. So, I mean, the question of what is infinity, if that really even has a tangible question attached to it, is kind of redundant, because as soon as we really, I guess, are up to date or should learn something, then there'll be someone who will invent a means to measure, because it's like the things we learn every single day, or technologically speaking, like to measure photons and electrons, to measure black holes, to measure, I don't know, light travel, time travel. There's new theoretics that always change, become obsolete, or things that we learn. So to think of a question that might theoretically become solvable, but it's just like, to ask what is infinity, it doesn't sound like an actual specific question, like infinity in what way, relative to what? I feel like there has to be a question of like infinite what? Infinite space? Infinite weight? Infinite... I don't know, and it sounds broad, like, I don't know, it just sounds broad, but anyways, what is the nature of non-existence? Man, it just sounds like a dumb question. I don't even feel like the need to rant about the last one. Huh. We need a totem, though. Well, how would I get that? Wait. Well, okay. It's a good thing I didn't leave anything behind then. Huh, cool. I was wondering if something was fucking with my vision, because when I went down there I didn't see the first right away, so I'm gonna assume that wall fuckery was happening. Portal. Will I be able to return is my question. So we have an energy we haven't used yet. Let's hope it's a portal that has, that doesn't vanish when we go in it, I guess. Or... do I even... Dreams provide a way to escape. Hopefully I can return. Because it looked like we could have just went to the next area, but what is this? You are an observer manifesting a focal point. You are the universe becoming conscious of itself. Life is eternal. It will not cease. Awareness is temporal. Materialization. In my dreams, I could put my hand through a wall. Does it matter which portal I take? There's no hint at there being a right one. They all look the same. In my dreams, time could be bended and twisted. In my dreams, some obstacles were mere illusions. In my dreams, I could put my hand through a wall. Okay, it feels like... oh. Okay, my hand through a wall. Oh. Can I no longer put my hands through walls if I go through this then? Time could be bended. Well, I can walk through walls. Now, my biggest thing is, I hope it isn't a reoccurring pattern where perhaps of the 2 or 3 chambers that we've gone through, I'm hoping there aren't other walls that I could just simply have walked through. Sort of like a classic Doom kind of thing, you know, where it's like some secrets are hidden behind invisible walls that are walked through, but you'd have to basically run against... actually, not Doom, Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem 3D is a perfect example of you find secrets by bumping into windows, bumping into walls. No, Canadian geese outside. I have my window open. But yeah, it's like... I'm hoping it's not a reoccurring thing where there's invisible walls and I'm missing something or will miss something. Reality cannot be escaped. I haven't checked the other portals though, god damn it. I guess they won't matter. Nope. And this door's been broken, so I don't have to worry about it, but it looks like the creature probably that's here with me probably did that. So to open this door, we'll need many totems. To open this door, I probably just need this. The dark room. Besides being claustrophobic, your vision will also be more restricted. It is a maze and you will get lost in there. Listen carefully and avoid running. Avoid running. There is something trying to find you. Crouch in ditches to escape its reach. Your goal is to find and activate the totem in this room. You'll need 2 shards, which are scattered around the maze. Okay. So they have 2 shards in there. Okay. Close that for now. Because otherwise, yeah, I'll need to activate and have a totem in there to activate this. That's shaped like that. Otherwise... this run is the red room. This is one of your ultimate tests. Be ready to run through wide fields and narrow corridors while avoiding obstacles and encounter a 5 dark room. The chase cannot be avoided. Your goal is to find and activate the totem in this room. Well, to activate the totem is one thing. And I'll need 2 shards in that one. So this sounds like it'd be easier. I'm kind of curious about the fact that I haven't seen more clay things, but let's not presume we won't see any more. Let's go through this one now. Sounds easier. Door... Rar? What was that? I see door and then... Doctor? Or DR for dark room? Red room, RR. It's just kind of funny. It just says door, technically speaking. Alright. RR. I think... I mean, it is the red room. I can sort of see the tint, but, you know. You. What an asshole. He basically, I feel like, possibly outruns me, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Might run at the same speed, not sure. Those boxes are probably going to be needed. Can he go over or around them? Hopefully he doesn't knock them down into the pit. Noisy. I mean, he's still... fuck. Oh, that's a little... I feel like I've went... Guy's fucking annoying. No. No! Ow, motherfucker! Oh, it's irritating. If I would have went under that door. It's a good thing I had that box with me. One... I'll continue. Hopefully it remembered all the things I did. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. That door is closed behind me? I'm hoping that my theories were completely wrong, and them bringing up and saying I can bend time is real, and me blocking the doors as I was, and my electrical charge from that clay flooring did not vanish in any way, else that'd be complete bullshit. Because that would technically, if my theories are right about needing to go backwards, it's a big if, then I'd need to basically beat the game without dying once in order to get that theoretical ending of having to go backwards. But I'm guessing this game will have some form of time travel based on the implications, but I'll skip ahead when I get to that door. Alright, if I put the box here and I go under here, yeah, he can't keep chasing me. Okay. But I'm really hoping that my theory is wrong about going back to the start. But if it was true... So I don't know about this door now. Let me double check it. I don't think he's chasing me. Okay. Ah, it's Lefty Lucy. Ugh. I don't know why this is even here, I'll be honest, but... There you go. I have 2 doors to use now. Why is there 2 doors? I don't know. Anyways, but moving on. I'm hoping I still have that electrical charge. It doesn't say I do! What the fuck? Really? Why would there be a spare electrical charge if I can't use it? It's, I'm really hoping my theory is wrong, but there's huge implications that, you know, my assessment was right. I had a spare electrical charge and we don't know where it would have been used, there'd be no reason to insinuate that a developer would put a on the side electrical charge without it being used for some optional thing or some, you know, other purpose. But if I died and then, you know, lost all my actual saved progress, ugh. Because I have to beat this game in one sitting as well. Well, we'll see. Oh yeah, I'm not meant to run. But hiding through here is what they want me to do too. I'll probably run anyways. I think he is hearing me. Yeah, when I sprint run, he comes in my direction. Snort. Jesus. No. First one. We have to also, or at least I'll have to, observe my surroundings to make sure there's no other clay rooms. Hopefully, if we can go in the past and that electrical charge is there for a reason that we can go get it and be... Really? Alright. Can you get away? But yeah, who knows if the game has secrets, or maybe it's like the electrical charge will be needed elsewhere, and I'm just overthinking it. There's a chance for it, of course. Sometimes people be like, Neco, you're overthinking it. It's like, yeah, but what if I'm not? Then you're underthinking it. I need another charge. But this is... Oh, there it is. I don't know how close or how far he is. Sounds like he's still... Yep. Nope. I don't know where I am completely. I don't want to die. Okay. We got the charges we need now. Come on. Get this out of my way. He could come in this direction. I feel like I haven't fully explored the area, though. Like, what if there is another area to explore? Whatever. Let's just hope there isn't. Actually, wait. Like, I don't know if I've ever looked through this. There could be secrets. No idea. We gotta escape without dying, that's all I know. Yeah, whatever. I'll just move on. But yeah, in terms of overthinking, let's just hope that when going into that weird fever dream room or dream room, saying I could go through walls, I said something about like going back in time or something comparable to that. Let's hope that we have that ability later on. Then me blocking the doors becomes sort of redundant if we have that kind of power later on. We have nothing to jam that, so we're moving ahead without jamming it. Ah, wait. Another one of those. Does it just repeat? Let's hope not. Oh, you made it. Proceed this way to grab your prize, the relic. Remember, there might be multiple ways to spend... Oh, nice implication there. They're saying this is the end of the test, like the game is over. I've already played it for 37 minutes. Oh, no. There's three implied endings? Oh, the spare electrical charge would have been used here, but I only had one. So I need to find the second charge. Hopefully we can still find it. So far... So far there's only one spare electrical charge, but dying means you lose it. And I can't go back because I haven't clogged the doors. But I'll just go back and see, because we're based. Oh. Valves. If there's valves on every single end of the door and I just didn't see them, then we'll see. We'll see. Did I just miss the valves and they were always valves? No. The doors I can block needed to be blocked. But this one, since they know there's no boxes for me to use, well, they give me apparently oh my God, I hate this. Like the mouse motion of circulating my mouse, it's horrible. You should just make it so it's like just moving the mouse horizontally left or right is enough for, you know, clockwise and counterclockwise would be my suggestion to the developer. Otherwise, when I replay the game then, we'll need to find a second hidden shard. It could be in that maze. It could be in so many places, honestly, but for now, this is the only pathway we can go, which is probably the most normal and possibly bad ending. Unless we can go back in time. Exit failure. Your test wasn't successful. You took the easiest way. There might still be more to find and explore. The portal in this room will offer you an exit. Exit code pending. Yep, bad ending. Someday the last star is born, the other day it will die. It will die. Someday even physics will be trapped in their silent graves. Well, my theories and overthinking was accurate. I got the feeling of it. Hopefully it doesn't mean it just quits. Okay, quits the game. I'll maybe have to leave it here and just like do an ending, like, you know, a second video that is both endings, because I'll have to play offline to find the shard. Because like it's like, what if the second hidden shard is even harder to find? Like maybe it's in an invisible wall, maybe it's in that dark room. It's possible. They only say there's 2 shards for the sake of the main pathway, but they don't mention anything about there being a third hidden one. But either way, I'll leave it here. Actually, I should maybe just do this like one whole video. I can just do one massive video, but it means I have to replay the game 3 times, hopefully not 4. But from now on, it's like, since everyone's seen everything, the only thing you're going to see from here on out is me finding the second shard. Well, honestly, to do the shard ending, it means you cannot die once. To do the questionably shaped relic and put it into the first level's door, one of them, I'd say the one of going backwards takes more time. Avoiding death is kind of easy, but also based a little bit on RNG. But either way, I'll try to do all endings in this video rather than 2 videos, even though it just means I'll be playing this for like 1 or 2 hours. We'll see how hard the second shard is, but either way, let me get back into the game. Oh, he did fuck with my boxes. That piece of shit. Oh, trying to avoid dying to him because, I mean, I don't think they removed my electric shard this time, but more than likely what I'm going to have to do is, since the way that it's designed here at the starting area, I'll have to loop him around there, then go that way. Probably. Oh wait, he vanished? Oh. Well, I avoided death. That's good. So I think they just removed my shard. I'm not sure if they gave you 2 chances of dying. No idea. Either way. With that said and done, we're gonna have to block this door. Yeah, also it looked like he weirdly vanished after trying to chase me. So I'm guessing that maybe was intentional, where it's just like, you'd spawn, he'd come chase you, probably kill most beginners, like most people who start the game and play it once. But he despawns when he can't get you. So I don't think he went and explored the other area. But yeah, I really don't think I've missed any spare... We still have the electrical charge. I have to avoid dying, but I'm also pretty damn sure the charge I need is probably in this one, but this is where I died before. I just have to hope I don't die, because then, you know, this door fucking spawns. I don't know if it'd be considered a bug. Actually, it should be a bug, you know? The door being busted down, but then showing up might... I don't know. Who knows if it's a bug? But the fact that if you die and then time changes? I don't know. I'd like to think it's a bug. Because if the door is still on the ground, I wouldn't get fucked. I don't know. We'll see. I have to make sure I find the electrical thing in here without dying. I have to also see if there's a... I have to find out if... Oh shit, no. No. Oh, nope, no dying, no dying. Oh, I made a mistake thinking that to the left there'd be a bridge. Oh, I have to hope that he despawns, because after being chased and running through that fucking maze, there might be a hallway or a direction that maybe leads to a hidden charge? Don't know. I just gotta avoid dying. The other question we have to ask while I'm going through this, and I don't want to talk too much because he could still be in the maze. I want him to like go back to the main spot. So why the fuck does this door exist? I'm thinking it exists so I can maybe move the totem. Wait. We need this charge. Wait. 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 We don't need to use the charge for this. This is a trick. I think that's it. This is just it. Why? We don't need to use the charge. That is the charge. It's not another hidden charge. That's just the one we need to use, because nothing demands for us to use that specific charge. The thing is, though, we still have to not die to get the one ending, and they do, in fact, remove the charge that you have collected anyways. So now I can skip ahead. We know exactly what we need to do. Wait, still chasing? Oh, okay. And I get what the developer also wants me to do. I need to have him chase me. He's still chasing me. He's still in the maze, so I need... in order to get through without using the electrical charge, I need to use this. I don't know about this. What is this? We need to loop around. Ugh. I do believe that's at least what was the intention. Hang on. No, goddamn it. As I do believe we need to, like, basically lead the stupid thing in circles here, maybe. Alright, as much as I don't want to rant because I don't want this video being too long, I think when I go in this room, he stops chasing me, rather. Maybe my door theory is wrong. I might just have to simply lead him in here. Because he's not here anymore. I think I just have to loop around here. Ugh, that's gonna suck. But he's only programmed to chase me when I'm in this room. We have to avoid him then, like this. Alright. Now we just have to not get hit once. No getting stuck from fucking boxes. Ugh, the stress of not needing to die once is a pain. And then we have to not die in the other room. But we did it, yeah. Red room complete. With the other charge. I don't want to do that again, though. Perfect. Without using the charge. Now we got the 2. And now I'll skip ahead when I get the other ending, because I don't need to showcase anything more. I just have to hope not to die to the thing in this level by just poor luck. No! 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 Oh, this fucking piece of shit. No. I think I died and then lost everything. No. Oh, the fucking maze. I knew I'd fucking die by stupid fucking RNG. You're kidding me. Oh. I think just by dying that one time, I'm basically fucked in everything in terms of both endings. God fucking damn it. That means all my work, at least I know where everything is now, but just, it's still fucking frustrating. Like, I get, it's stupid, like, it should record what energy you have left. The fact that if you die, you lose the energy, even though it's a save file that continues from where you left off, but the energy's not there, I call complete fucking horseshit. It could be changed based on if the developer agrees or if it was just an oversight. Either or, but it just means for both endings, the one over here and the electrical one, literally I'm not allowed to die once. Blocking the door is fine, whatever. It just takes a few seconds to do, as obnoxious as opening these fucking valves are. But the fact if I die, me blocking the doors is reset. Me getting all my energy, reset. I have to not die once. I don't know. The world just resets, and it's just, you know, it's horseshit. So I have to make sure I don't die to that one. The sneaking room is more dangerous to me then, because it's like, how I died in that was, while sneaking around, I got all the energy, I activated the generator, got the last totem in, but since the generators are so fucking loud, I could not hear the positioning of the enemy in the dark maze. So I was wandering, I was like, okay, trying to go back, because you have to go back through the maze in order to get out without encountering him again. The first time I did it, I didn't get re-encountered. Didn't see him really, you know, I just snuck by him. But since the generators were loud, he happened to be very close by, happened to see me, and then I couldn't get away and he killed me. So, yeah, I'll do that one first rather than the red room, because then I know not to waste my time. I have to restart it, but, man. Alright, intense should be... The intensity... Oh, I hate it. Just the fact that I know that, at least in the version I'm playing, death is just means everything I've done is for waste. I've been playing now for an hour and 30 minutes total. We're just... Fuck them. Now I have the 2 electricity, and so I can get both endings now. I haven't died, so this is a perfect run, and to get both endings I need perfect runs because of this stupid door. And I don't even know if it's oversight or not, but what I do know is this door has a valve on the other side. So at this point, I can get either ending. I'll do the electricity shard related one, because then next time I play, I don't have to worry about gathering the optional shards. And obviously, I can also like, you can't die in both cases, but in the dark room maze, I don't have to go all the way back. I can just use the electric shard to avoid possibly dying. So I'll do the electric one first. The electric one is mildly harder to get due to the requirements. So, yay, you've made it, blah, blah, blah. Let's see what kind of ending they give me. Better not be death. Slowly came to stand still. Journey reached the end. Here is nothing to be found. Came all the way to find nothing. Nothing. Thank you for your effort. I don't want to jump here in case, man. What do you mean? Is it the ending to jump? Slowly came to standstill. Journey reached the end. Here is nothing to be found. Came all the way to find nothing. Nothing. Is it an ending to jump? I don't know. If it's just death, then it means I have to replay the game. If it's an ending to jump, then I should do it. Oh, this is annoying. So here's the thing. If I don't jump, and this is literally the end, and the end is just them going, haha, you used all the effort, and it's some philosophical thing of pursuing a what-if scenario that led to no reward, ponder about it, touch grass. And that's it. But if the message was just here in this room without this, then it leads me to believe they want me to jump, and it is the ending. And if I avoid it, then I don't get the actual ending. But if I were to go backwards and then grab this switch and go back to the start, then I won't have to replay the game for a 5th time. Motherfucker. Jumping wasn't an ending. Oh, you're kidding me. Jumping wasn't an ending. Oh. Oh, alright, well. So there's only 2 endings. The electric thing is a troll. The electric shard ending is a troll. Oh boy. That's cool. I don't know, it's stupid, but I mean, since the game is based on philosophy, sometimes you get those kind of things of, haha, all for nothing. Like I said, ponder about it, touch grass. That's probably the best way to really elaborate on it. Because the same thing can be happening then with the door over here. But again, at the very least, it means I don't have to worry about wasting my time getting the shards. So, I'll skip ahead and get the actual second ending, because 3 endings doesn't exist, and the developer doesn't advertise a specific amount of endings, so we'll just assume then there's 2 endings and not 3. Because electric ending actually doesn't exist. It's a troll door. Still begs the question too, though. The door null. I don't get it. And there's also the portal or whatever. I mean, when I showed before, you just have to keep away. The way this AI is made is kind of annoying. These, unless I can smash these with a box. But door, no. There's no point in the door, by the way the AI is programmed, like my prior theory of leading him in a loop. Because when you walk in this room, he's programmed to stop chasing you, but while you're in this room, he's programmed to basically absolutely know where you are at all times in this room, and his trajectory is always to come at you in this area. So it's like, The difference of the dark room, where he won't know where you are, you can sneak around, he won't know where you are until he sees you. But in this room, going here, he knows where you are at all times, he's coming after you, and he just knows where you are at all times. The red room is the red room. I guess I could just say it's the red room because he knows where you are at all times. It's his domain. He sees all in that room. I don't know what the fuck that the caged wall is. Maybe there's a secret ending I wouldn't know about. But otherwise, no idea. There's that wall there, and unless I can break it, and there's also this weird thing. Like, what is this existing? Or is it just like I had to wonder why it's just not a room. What is this? Why is there a crawl space here? In situations like those could be overthinking, but I don't know. Whatever. I didn't die, and we got through both again. It just really makes me question why there's that fenced-in wall. But regardless, let's get the other ending. I'll get the stupid key, we'll go to the start and see if it's another troll door. Maybe it's like the only ending in this game is theoretical bad ending. Alright, so I got the key. It still leads me to question other things too. Like, say I got the key, but where does this lead? Why does this exist? There's many barred areas. This way is the fake exit. This way is the troll exit. So, what is this? There might be scenarios where I can walk through the walls. I would hope that I can't smash them open with boxes. So I'm gonna just go back while also running against the walls to see if I can... Like, there's also here. Maybe this leads to the maze and is connected, but... And then this. Maybe we have to come back after putting the key in, and it's not the end. We'll see. On my way back, though, here's one thing I'll hope. Let's hope there's no monsters that kill me unexpectedly. That would suck. Massive balls. Looking good. Alright. This door never closed. That's good. Okay. Just to the star, and let's hope it's an actual ending, a good ending. And not death. Well, no. Let's hope it's a good ending. What makes someone or something to be? Is there anything if there is no one experiencing it? If we are an experiment in a closed system, is someone or something controlling us? Are each of us controlled individually? 0 times 0, 0, we seek for answers and try to gain more knowledge because that would make us to be in control. I mean, theoretically, true. Knowledge is power, after all. What is real? Can ideas and concepts be real? Yes. What are you if your actions are planned beforehand by someone or something else? You are whatever you want to be, even if you are controlled, because then that just goes into individualism versus determinism, and no matter what you believe, ultimately the only thing it shapes is your mind. Or limits your mind. Nothing really else matters externally by that, philosophy or question. Could we ever understand our underlying purposes, even if they were explained to us explicitly? I'd say no, but only because of human ignorance. And human stubbornness, and human rebelliousness. 0x04. We want to be in control because as a result our underlying reality can't harm us. That is true. The fragility of ego especially. Because one thing I keep telling people psychologically what is relevant or important is the the amygdala hijacking, or what you usually know as fight or flight. This looks like a fucking trap. I don't want it to close on me, man. Exit success. Ideas and memories will not die with you, but you as yourself will cease to exist when your environment is shut down. The fact that you made it this far is incredible, but in the end, you only did what you were designed to do. There's nothing more to find. Thank you for your contribution. Exit code pending. At least didn't fucking close behind me and seal me in a cage or something. Also, don't tell me there's an ending beyond. There's a portal, which would definitely end the game, but what's behind this? And if it's a monster, well... Okay, looks like it's just a pit. Yeah, I hate this so much. If it closes behind me, I don't want to obviously... Okay, it isn't. Ugh. It is a pit to die. Knowing how there's a pit in the... We'll take the portal, because that'll actually give me an ending and tell me so. Yep, the end. Good ending. Soon there will be only the vast nothingness. Soon after that, nothing is no more. In the end, even the nothingness will cease to exist. Alright. I'm gonna hope that's all the endings. There are questions to be had about, you know, what is those barred walls that lead to nothingness? Is it just simply level design? Or is it a hint that there's areas I couldn't get to unless I find a way into them? It could just simply be a way to make it so the walls aren't completely always claustrophobically flat walls, and, you know, there's some windows, some fake resemblances of, you know, other hallways that just exist for the sake of existing, sort of like, let's say if like you're playing a sandbox game like Grand Theft Auto and you're outside of a tall skyscraper and you look inside a window and you see rooms, but the rooms there aren't rooms you can physically ever go into. It's just there for the sake of aesthetics and immersion building. I'll just think it's that unless the developer says, nope, there's actually like 1 or 2 secrets, and I'd just be like, well, fuck me. But otherwise, I've been playing almost 2 hours. I got all the endings, unless told otherwise, because the store page doesn't say how many endings there are. So I'm just going to hope that I did get all endings. A bad ending and a good ending. No secret ending. Just, and a troll ending. But I wouldn't call it an ending because I didn't see the screen telling me troll ending or anything. It was just, there's nothing here. Fuck you. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the rants, the gameplay, the game itself. Let me know what you thought about the game down below in the comments. And if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a full subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.